1. Open up to new ideas. The magazine reported that intelligence is often associated with creativity. To develop this ability, it is essential to remain open to new ideas, and the further away you move away from traditional thinking, the better. A study conducted at the London School of Economics and Political Science proved that the average IQ of conservatives was around 95 points, while those who were classified as highly liberal got an IQ of up to 106 points. Of course, it's not about political orientation, it's about opening up to experiences, because a mind open to renewal is the most active. 2. Learn a new language. The magazine noted that learning serves as an incentive for intelligence. A study conducted at Georgetown University Medical Center revealed that bilingual people have a greater amount of gray matter in the frontal and parietal lobes, the areas of the brain that participate in executive functions. Gray matter consists of cells that do not contain myelin, and their function is to process information and facilitate thinking, which is why it is associated with intelligence and the ability to solve problems. 3. Read more novels. The magazine reported that there are different types of reading, but not all of them are useful for stimulating intelligence. Reading books and novels that promote thinking can provide countless benefits. A study at Emory University found that reading a good novel helps relax neurons, and its effect doesn't disappear when the book is closed. Deep reading activates different brain regions, not only those associated with word processing, but also the virtual neural network, which is associated with solutions and insight. 4. Meditation. The journal reported that meditation is extremely beneficial for the brain, because this practice not only encourages relaxation, but also enhances attention and memory and makes you smarter. A study conducted at the University of California found that people who practiced meditation for only 1 hour a week for 3 months showed a marked improvement in cognitive tests compared to those who underwent a brain training program. Neuroscientists also estimate that communication between different brain regions improved in people who do meditation exercises, especially those related to memory, attention, and communication. 5. Change your habits. The magazine explained that some of the habits you adopt may not be in your favor if your goal is to be smarter, because they affect brain function. In contrast, we sometimes need some mental flexibility to solve problems, and this is achieved by creating new connections. Research conducted at the University of Sydney has proven that there is a relationship between neuroplasticity and intelligence. To boost neuroplasticity, it's comforting to look for new stimuli, such as changing the path you always follow to go to work, brushing your teeth with a manual brush, or trying new flavors. The idea is to challenge yourself to find new ways to do things. 6. Adopting a learner mindset. A study conducted at Cornell University revealed that when people consider themselves experts in a particular subject, they are more likely to have closed thinking in the field. This is because they think they cannot learn anything else, but in this way they do not give themselves a chance to make new discoveries and learn more active perspectives. 7. Get enough sleep. The journal confirmed that sleep is very important for mental health, as neuroscientists recently discovered that our brains get rid during sleep of waste left over from metabolism. Therefore, lack of sleep ends up affecting memory, attention, and thinking. A study conducted at the Institute of Neurosciences and Medicine in Germany also found that people who do not sleep enough suffer from cognitive instability. 8. Speak out loud. The magazine added that if you need to solve a problem, the excellent strategy lies in talking alone. In this context, psychologists at the University of Illinois asked a group of people to try to motivate themselves while solving some inverted words, some of whom had to do so in their minds and others out loud. It turned out that the people who spoke to themselves not only solved more words, but also felt good about their performance. In this case, when we have a difficult task ahead of us, it will be easier to solve it by translating what we think into words. Running. Neuroscientists at Harvard University have confirmed that running for 30 minutes increases blood flow to the frontal lobe, and that not only participates in problem solving and decision making, but also helps us better control emotions. 10. Comfort. The magazine pointed out that psychological stress and physical exhaustion affect your ability to solve problems and find good solutions. In fact, research conducted at the University of Texas revealed that when a person feels overwhelmed, the prefrontal cortex works at an average capacity, because blood flow to these areas of the brain drops dramatically. In this case, it will be difficult for you to pay attention to things and make good decisions. 11. Reduce your stress and take care of yourself. You won't be able to concentrate while you're hungry or tired. You have to eat foods rich in B vitamins, antioxidants, and omega-3 fats to increase your intelligence, according to Temple University research. And because healthy food is good for the mind, as it is good for the body, so reduce your stress, relieve stress, and sleep well. Sleep plays an important role in helping you solidify your information, so you can recall it at any time. Take a bath, read a book, or write down your diary, and you'll be amazed at how much your intelligence has improved. 12. Be physically and mentally active. Physical activity pushes blood into the brain, according to studies that have shown that hippocampus activity, a part of the brain that plays a key role in learning and memory, improves when you exercise, which means your intelligence will get a boost in the long run. When you keep moving throughout the day, mind-stimulating activities such as solving crosswords and puzzles, learning music, or volunteering at a school or social institution also keep your mind active. In a Johns Hopkins University study, researchers found a 30% improvement in the memory of those who were mentally active for 30 minutes, 5 days a week. 13. Laugh at a joke. A 2014 study by Loma Linda University, California, reinforced the theory that humor can improve the functioning of the mind in general, after researchers noticed that those who watched funny videos for 20 minutes increased their ability to learn by 38.5%. Professor Lee Burke, co-author of the study, explained that when we laugh, it's as if the brain is getting an exercise that helps it think more clearly and have more effective thoughts. 14. Surround yourself with the right people. The people you spend most of the time with influence you, your behavior, your thoughts, and ultimately your intelligence. So surrounding yourself with those who are enthusiastic and ambitious and who are constantly open to ideas may put you in the same vein and be the key to developing your intelligence. 15. Always challenge yourself. Challenge is a surefire way to boost your intelligence. Whether you're learning something new or challenging yourself to take a new path through the forests, rather than using the paved road, just getting used to the challenge makes your brain better prepared for adversity, renews the neural pathways in your brain, and makes it easier to acquire intelligence. 16. Do different things. The goal of this list involves diversifying tasks in your day. Spend time on a variety of tasks. Thus spend 30 minutes on one task and move on to another. Not only do you avoid boredom, but you also allow a break for your brain to recover. Also remember that your mind loves breaks. The main way to increase your intelligence is to review different areas of your brain. For example, in the gym, you can switch to different machines to give your body a full exercise, because only tired muscle groups leave you stressed and tired. While muscles increase their mass at rest, your brain also works in the same way. Apparently at rest, your brain continues to solve problems. One study proves that by taking a break, the likelihood of reaching significant progress improves dramatically. That's why it's important to relax or change what you do. Do not strain yourself Remember to take care of your mind. 17. Manage your time wisely. In the age of the internet, it is easy to get distracted. I just wanted to check your email and suddenly you are deep into a 4-page forum and then rewatch the final season of your favorite series. Nice time ago. Don't let your internet roaming beat you. Make a list of your priorities. You should deal with them in order of importance. Make time for your projects, but when you hit a brick wall, do not take out the hammer and make a hole. Instead, relax and take a break. Make time to break up with work. Your co-workers and boss will try to contact you. Stand on the ground and turn off your phone during evenings and weekends. If you receive any backlash, make the same argument as Volkswagen. The German car giant has adopted a strict policy of never contacting employees outside of work. He also cited the rationale for the importance of separating work and home life. It actually increases workers' productivity and morale. Turn off your phone. Don't get lost across websites. Make a list. Take breaks and stick to them. You'll manage your time better and become smarter faster. 18. Read a little every day. Does reading make you smarter? Of course yes. Regardless of the content, reading increases your intelligence. Annie Cunningham claims that children who read turn into intelligent adults. Interestingly, Cunningham suggests that the actual reading material plays little role in the outcome. Instead, the act of reading results in increased intelligence. Reading creates an atmosphere for reflection and analytical thinking. You stop and think about what you're reading. The practice of reading requires attention. Simply by focusing, you stimulate your mind and increase your mental strength. Of course, as an adult, you will benefit most by absorbing fun or difficult materials. Pushing yourself to digest difficult texts puts a healthy strain on your mind. Books that cover socially relevant topics force you to think critically. At the same time, imagination increases your ability to understand the human condition and enhances your emotional intelligence. Reading also crowds your mind with tons of knowledge and vocabulary. Try to get a good book and read it on a daily basis. It is fun, comfortable, informative, and practices your mind. 19. Play mind games. Brain games claim to increase your cognitive ability. Many apps promise to increase your IQ with fun and simple games. These companies suggest that by playing games developed by neuroscientists, they will reap the benefits of their research. People love mind games. Whether they work or not, these programs get a lot of attention. Lumosity offers a series of mind games used by 50 million mental trainers. Certainly not all of them can waste their time. Mind games market themselves as a way to increase fluid intelligence. This applies to problem-solving skills stretching from the game to real-life situations, which represent the essence of the games. Of course, you'll get better at games if you keep playing, but your advanced talents should expand to include other areas. One study conducted in 2008 proved that a game called Dual NBAC showed that liquid intelligence developed in participants. Dual NBAC has received great praise from its users. Basically, it acts as a memory retention game. Unfortunately, scientists cannot replicate the results of the 2008 test. This has cast doubt on the controls of the experiment used in the original study. Despite the doubt, the search for the advantages of brain games remains an exciting field of neuroscience. If you like mind games, play them. Be open. It may make you smarter. 20. Food of thought. Eat smarter. You need to eat, so why not strengthen your intelligence with brain-boosting superfoods? Some foods have qualities that have been shown to boost brain power. The best foods for brain function all contain high levels of fat. Historically, fats have a bad reputation. People generally believe that eating fat makes you obese. Some fats negatively affect your body, but not all. Foods to avoid contain trans fats. Trans fats on packaging are often classified as partially hydrogenated oil, and they contribute to high cholesterol, inflammation, diabetes, stroke, and other health problems. Instead of foods rich in trans fats such as potato chips, choose a food rich in monounsaturated fats, such as fish or nuts. Your mind will thank you. After all, the human brain is made up of 60% fat. Don't be embarrassed by your fat brain. The famous television scientist Bill Nye suggested in the 90s that the next time someone calls you stupid, you should consider it a compliment. The brain needs fat to function properly. Despite its small size, about 2% of body weight, the brain absorbs 20% of our energy.